live, right? But it's like, am I? Hold on. Let me see. There we go. Now I see myself. Okay. Why does that? I don't like how that just pops. So I'm gonna show you what it looked like. Hold on. Let me see if I can turn my camera. I can't turn my camera around. Not while I'm on here.
You can.
Can I?
I think you can.
Let me see.
Click on your profile. Click on you and see what's the option.
Oh, here we go. I found it. So I'm on StreamYard, but I connected it to my YouTube. So on StreamYard, it lets you do all these options of putting like and subscribe, and I can change my, like, if I want to change my background or whatever, put music or sound or stuff like that. And you could do all these other things like applause and background music if that's what you want to do. I just thought it would be cool. That's why I actually did it like that, because I'm like, you can do all these other things on here. So yeah, it's called StreamYard. So I just connected it to my YouTube, and then you go on StreamYard and it sets it up for how you want it to be. And then there you go. Yeah. And then you can do all this other stuff on it. Yeah. So that's what I'm over here doing, actually. Testing that out while I'm on my YouTube. Because I feel like I kind of like this, because that way I can actually talk to you, but I'm on YouTube. So I don't feel like I'm actually just talking to myself. And then if anybody pops up or anything like that, I wonder, how does that work? Let me see. How does that work for, like, if I got comments and stuff like that? How does that work? Like, do I go to comment? Oh, okay, that's how that works. So show comments on stage. Oh,
hello, Joe, Vino.
They're back.
You just come. What the fuck wrong with you? You just want D&D.
They back. They want to talk to you. They want to see you.
But I don't. As I was saying, I never did that for those persons. I just did it one night with my moderator, and the next someone person was in here. But I was saying like this: it's not a thing that I want to do, but I would do it if I want to make some money. But it's not my type of stuff.
Right. I understand.
But I agree. If I can make at least $200, $300 in one night, I would do it. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, yeah, if it's definitely worth you doing that, you know, if I'm gonna make some money off of it, then of course, why not? You know.
Yeah, and the person kind of explained to me that I should set a live goal, like put it at 1,000, 5K, 10K. So when I reach that goal, I should start the D&D. If I don't reach that goal, no deal.
Oh yeah, definitely. Shit, because like you know.
10,000 diamonds. Is about $100. So if they want to see me do that, I think they're gonna pay. I'm not gonna do more for no.
My father had told me.
I feel it.
That Betty was murdered.
I totally feel it.
Specific words. How or what had
I feel it.
No, but that just took me totally.
Okay, so that's what all that does. Oh, this is interesting.
You can't even sort them out.
It appears that the messenger climbed a ladder to the roof over the back porch and
I wonder, could I move this out the way?
Have been removed and placed on the roof.
Like,
Glenn Lucifer told police that he was asleep when he
I'm not even gonna touch nothing because I think if I do touch something, then
he said he grabbed his phone and saw a masked intruder running down the stairs, and he followed him.
if I do touch anything, it's gonna probably do something weird. But let's see if I can do this live like this, and then edit it. That would be cool.
Sometime later, when Glenn regained consciousness, he phoned his brother.
Things like that just didn't happen in Wilkes-Barre. A very nice woman getting killed in her own home did not make sense to a lot of people.
Glenn Lucifer told police that $1,300 in cash was missing from his desk in the study, and some
I like these little background.
House key were also missing.
It's kind of
Police
cool.
noticed something suspicious. The phone in the kitchen was hanging off the hook. Police wondered if the victim's brother Neil had simply
Testing
forgotten
this
to
out.
hang up the phone after calling police, or whether it was evidence of crime scene staging. The news of Betty Lucifer's murder and the assault on her husband Glenn stunned the small industrial community of Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. Dr. Glenn Lucifer was a successful dentist in town. His wife, an active volunteer for
He didn't kill his wife. That's what he didn't do.
Very
People
popular
be
couple.
crazy.
They were the pretty couple. Betty was very popular. He was kind of
She was pretty.
but still, he was a jock, good looking, and so
He done knocked her off. That ain't right.
Police acknowledged that there had been a number of recent burglaries in Lucifer's neighborhood.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Are you good? You good? I was up here. I'm just watching this crazy show.
I went over my own yard and looking under the food, so when I'm done, I'm gonna get some.
On the side of their house to gain entrance through it.
Yeah, I can't believe it's almost night. We haven't got any light.
Discovered on the inside of the windowsill, which did not match anyone in the
It be like that sometimes.
Nah.
So what? So at like nighttime. So when it get like dark, it's gonna be dark in there.
No evidence of sexual assault.
Yeah.
The cause of death.
I just hope it come back. I don't think it's the light bill want to pay, but I think it's a rain. It's a rain and the breeze coming.
Yeah.
Like some wires.
Yeah, it might be the weather.
Yeah, some wires or something burst or something.
Yeah, it just might be the weather messing with it.
Blue fibers and a small speck of
Okay,
blood
so how do I? Let's see.
confirmed that she had been in close contact.
How do I go back to?
The doctor
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go outside of my uncle plugging the phone on the veranda and see if it goes.
Okay.
Very little blood on her face.
That was the outstanding thing that imprinted itself on my brain when we saw the body. You didn't have to be a trained forensic pathologist to recognize it. There was something suspicious there. All of the injuries to the mouth and the neck, and no blood on the face, and no blood on the clothes.
I'm gonna go here and see. Meanwhile, I'm streaming the phone. It's charged.
Her face and changed her nightgown.
There you go.
Police searched for her blood.
I said, there you go.
Where I go? Hey, where I go?
Success. Since the body was lying in front of the fan, time of death was difficult to gauge. But Dr. Ledoc estimated that Betty Lucifer had been murdered between 2:30 and 4:30.
I wonder now, how do I?
To 4 hours before Glenn said he heard the intruder. And there was another inconsistency. Doctors at Mercy Hospital noticed injuries on the back of Glenn Lucifer's neck, even though he said he was strangled from behind.
It doesn't make any sense. It just could not happen. The only way
I got that check. Doesn't want that down.
Friends
I
told
don't want him to come up to
gold chain around his neck.
if he was involved with the fight with his
wife, or his wife would have been saying the bed underneath him, and he was on top of her.
Ano pa, mani ko
He
ano
would
pa na
have
kumba?
sustained those type of injuries from that piece of jewelry.
Eh?
That type of force would have damaged the splenius capitis muscles, two long muscles which support the head. The same injury emergency room doctors diagnosed in Glenn Lucifer after his wife's murder. When investigators dug a little deeper into Glenn Lucifer's dental practice, they discovered his relationship with his dental assistant was more personal than business. The two had been carrying on an affair for 5 years. She told investigators that she expected Glenn to leave his wife for her. But she realized that wouldn't happen when she discovered that Glenn was carrying on another affair with an aerobics instructor in town. From motel receipts, police learned that Glenn would sometimes have trysts with both women on the same
you can do
day
that too.
before
Okay.
going home to his wife. There was a man who
Trying to test this
had an affair
out.
and cheated on his wife, but here was a man who had an affair and cheated on his girlfriend at the same time. And police wanted to know why Glenn.
And there's all these different things on here that I can do. And it's quite interesting to me. So I'm trying to see if I want to use StreamYard. I actually like this StreamYard. Trying to think, would I pay for this? I like it. It's cool. I had to figure out how to work this damn thing, but it's cool. I don't know how to. I don't know how to turn off the damn background thingy on it. I don't know how to do that. And I don't want to mess with it. But if I wanted to change my background thingy, how would I do that? Let me see. Manage layout. How would I do that? What about what's visual effects? Oh, okay, there we go. That's how we do it. So then I can switch it off. Okay, that's cool. So that's how I do that. Got it. That's nice. I'm liking this. Whatever this is. It's cool.
We know the night was clear. Surface weather observations showed us that. But we know it was very cool, so that the temperature was able to drop considerably, and we know that there was little or no wind.
The temperature hit 50 degrees at 11 p.m. Glenn Lucifer said that he drove home at 2:30 in the morning, yet there was no dew on his car when police arrived at 7 a.m. If he had driven home at 2:30 in the morning, Glenn's car would have had
I should have
amount of dew as his wife's car. The lack of dew meant
no, let me see. What's today? Today is Wednesday. Oh, no, I'm not gonna get any. I'm gonna get nothing to drink today. I'm gonna wait till Friday.
When police looked more closely at the ladder, they discovered it had been placed up to the roof backwards, with the steps facing in the opposite direction. The partial palm print found on the windowsill could not be identified. Eventually, corroborating Glenn's story about an intruder. Police also investigated what connection, if any, Glenn's younger brother Neil may have had to the murder. He was the first one to arrive at the scene and was the one that called the police. But when police arrived, the phone was off the hook, hanging from the wall unit. Police were also suspicious of Neil's behavior. He admitted that he did not go upstairs to check on Glenn's wife and 5-year-old daughter Danielle before police arrived. Neil Wilson denied any involvement in the crime, but when asked to take a lie detector test, he refused.
A lot of people think that Neil knew everything. That when he came in the house, that Glenn told him what happened and said, "You have to help me. We have to concoct this story." There's people that even think that Neil may have been the one that knocked Glenn on the head. Then there's the other school that think that Neil suspected, and he just kept putting 2 and 2 together and things that Glenn may have said to him.
We still have one.
Just a very thought.
Oh, that other person. Okay. I guess they do. I guess.
It went past the time and he was supposed to arrive. And
I guess that one person they is coming up in your room for one thing and one thing only. I see what you mean by Alio, whoever that is, because they don't say nothing. They just pop in for a minute and sit and then leave. Is that a female?
What?
The person who pops in and don't say nothing.
I don't know.
So you don't even know.
No, I don't know. You just always come in. I don't know. Remember, I just been on here 4 days.
Wow.
I don't really watch it. I don't really understand what they're saying, so I don't really.
It made me feel sad the fact that somebody.
Wow. I'm pretty sure everybody have that one who do that. 1 or 2 people who just pop in your room. You don't know what the hell they talking about, what's going on. They just there.
Yeah.
Joy can be shared with others, but how grief can only be endured alone.
And what Neil Lucifer may have known about the murder went with him to his grave.
I was wondering, should I put the Clapper app on my Chromebook? Because I could work it from there. I was thinking, should I put the Clapper app on my Chromebook? Because, I mean, it'll still be just like I'm on my phone.
We found out from some of Betty's girlfriends that she was very annoyed with some of these things that were happening. Very annoyed with him going out at nights and not coming in until all hours in the morning. And some of the girlfriends even made comments to her, well, maybe you should confront him. Maybe you should ask him what's going on.
To see if there was any.
I've been watching these crime shows. They be tripping.
FBI analyst Doug Dietrich analyzed the debris under Betty Lucifer's fingernails. There he found
people know they can be something else.
Cotton denim fibers. Using microspectrophotometry, Dietrich analyzed the spectrum of color in the dye of those fibers and concluded that the dye was consistent with the dye used in the denim shirt and jeans that Glenn Lucifer was seen wearing at the nightclub just hours before his wife's murder. Finally, Dietrich analyzed several head hairs on the bedspread next to Betty Lucifer's body. The hairs had been.
I know you're trying to get in here, Goldie, but you're not getting in here.
From the laboratory standpoint,
No, Goldie, you will not.
Moved on the bedding were consistent with the husband. I looked at other hairs that were recovered from the bedding and from the towels, and there were no hairs out of place. The hairs that I found were consistent with people that lived in that house.
On November 5th, 1990, Glenn Lucifer was charged with first-degree murder. He pleaded not guilty. Prosecutors stated that on the afternoon before the murder, Glenn met his dental assistant for a sexual encounter.
They back again.
Glenn saw his other mistress at a local nightclub.
They back again.
I'm not saying them no man. Right now I'm kind of stressed. One of my cousins told me that my mom forgot to pay the light bill and light that's cut off.
Oh.
You're thinking about it. Yeah, I'm here thinking about that. Now, right now, I'm broke as fuck, man.
So that's what's going on.
That's why you see me standing there.
I see you just standing there like.
After the murder, Glenn removed
From the
his
storm
wife's
of Jamaica, everything just kind of slow. And the government is raising up everything and the prices on everything. They don't got no sense.
His guilt over what happened.
Yeah.
Prosecutors believe that Glenn used his car to dispose of the bloody clothing, which evaporated the dealer. When he returned, he staged the crime scene by placing the ladder up to the back of his house. But he made a mistake and propped it up backwards. He also removed the window screen and ransacked some of the rooms. The telephone receiver found off the hook was either a mistake made during the staging of the crime scene, or Neil Wilsifer simply forgot to hang up the telephone after calling police. The jury had to choose between Glenn Wilsifer's intruder story and the circumstantial case put forward by prosecutors. And amid
Welcome, Dang Dang.
Glenn Wilsifer's story,
Welcome back, rather.
After an alleged life and death struggle with an intruder, neither Glenn or his brother Neil ever went upstairs.
Unless they came and left.
Or 5-year-old Danielle before the police arrived. Glenn Wilsifer was found guilty of third-degree murder and was sentenced to 8 to 20 years in prison.
The death of my sister, it's the hurt on behalf of both families, very close friends, and people in the community in general, that this one person is hurt. That's devastating. That's unbelievable.
Here's a guy who just cared about himself. The only person that he ever cared about was himself. Glenn was worried about Glenn and no one else. And I think that was shown by the verdict in this case.
Benjamin Franklin once said, 3 may keep a secret if 2 of them are dead. That might have been true in this case, had it not been for the role of science.
When I go out to talk to people about forensic meteorology, I always talk about this case. And I go through the whole scenario and the setup, and then I ask people, okay, so where's the weather connection? You know, where is weather? Usually like this is a set of blank stairs. So to think about that and to tie it in, and then to go get expert corroboration, I think is really a very, very good piece of police.
I don't think the very vision that he did. Hey, I think we have money. But he one flat in the guy killed the movie crowd. I was super fighting this track. I'm a love it, Jack. Yeah, man, I love a movie that. Fight him in the chat. Give me a money. No, England, wicked. That's why I'm managing. That's what I'm talking. I want to go to that. And I think that's so cool. But that one right there. Yeah, when I look at it, when you go drop in them, I think, yeah, I mean, I don't know why I want.
But investigators suspected that the incident might hold the key to their disappearance.
And that one, pick up that one I posted up. Go with it there. And then look up. If I put their money. What are you smoking? Good.
Joanne Patrick was a strikingly attractive young woman, a good student, and an outstanding athlete who had hoped to pursue a career in the fashion and beauty industry.
She was very concerned about her appearance. She was very, very pretty. And she made sure every hair was in place before she even took the garbage out.
Joanne was known to family and friends for her upbeat personality and optimism, qualities that were tested when her first marriage ended in a painful divorce. But in 1992, she met
They running a little slow today. Don't nobody want to talk? I know y'all see this live. Don't nobody want to talk? Don't nobody want to say hello, hi, how you doing? Nothing. I know they see this live. I know they do.
They start live on YouTube already.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you doing? I thought you were gonna play a game over there. You playing a game right now?
Mm-mm.
After a brief courtship,
Nope, I'm just.
You're singing.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I could play my game right now. I could, but usually I hook it up to my TV so you don't see nothing but my game. You don't see me because I don't have a camera yet. That's what I'm working on. So I can have a camera so I can play my game and they can see me. But
you're gonna buy one of those. You're gonna buy one of those cameras you can put on top of the laptop.
Right. I'm gonna buy because I'll be moving soon. So when I move, I'm turning my entire room, like everything that's in my room right now, I won't have. I'm turning my entire room into a gaming room for me to go live stream and do all that. So then I'll have a camera and all that extra stuff. Then. So just now, that's how I do it now. But I know these people on here on Clapper though. I know they seeing this live. They can come in and say hi. They're probably lurking. They probably lurking because people be lurking. They be looking, but they don't come in.
But on here, I don't think you can do that because when I go on people live, I go in there. I don't see them on the For You page. You see them on the For You page?
Nope. Because I know, like on YouTube, you can lurk. And if you lurking, it'll look like nobody's watching you, but somebody actually is watching you. Until they like type in and say something, then it'll pop up. And then the way that YouTube works, it don't work like that fast like that. So you might not even see. And some people don't be logged in, but they can watch YouTube. So it'll show up as if they're not viewing you, but they actually are. So I wonder if Clapper's like that. I'm gonna flip through people lives and see if I'm just looking, will my name pop up as I'm there or not. I'm gonna have to test that out and see.
Since I've been on here, when they popped in my screen, I see when they enter, but they don't say
right. I be wondering if people just be looking and don't be saying nothing like they do on here. But it'll happen. It will happen.
Christmas passed, and so did New Year's of 1995, still with no sign of 26-year-old Joanne.
Oh, that's a cute little baby.
Catholics lived on a busy street across from a local bar. Neighbors said they saw nothing suspicious on the day of Joanne's disappearance. Police were skeptical that Joanne and her baby had been abducted in broad daylight. The worst case of the police are confirmed. In the remote stretch of rural farmland, first appeared to be a bundle of clothing. When he looked closer, he discovered The decomposed body of a woman lying on her back.
Okay, 31 minutes. 31 minutes.
Shaped like foam. It was Alice Katrinek's favorite hobby.
From then on, our life changed. Did not have as much of a
Yeah.
The 4 months they were missing was absolutely the most painful time in my life.
Close to the bodies was a milk bottle driver with two long blonde hairs still attached. The hairs were microscopically
Like, I want to
small
wave
found
at
on the breast
people.
of Joanne Katrinek's car. Since Joanne
I want to
Katrinek's
wave
jewelry
and
was
say
found on the
hi.
body, the motive
I want
appeared
people to
be
talk,
An
but they don't
autopsy
be
discovered
talking.
that Joanne
They
Katrinek
don't
had
be
been
talking.
shot once in the
They
face
don't be
at
talking.
point-blank range with a .22
They don't be
caliber
talking.
pistol. She had also
Not yet, at least.
Due to the
Check
fact that
this.
she sustained one gunshot wound to the face and then approximately 19 blows to the head, led us to believe that
Oh, Lord, whoever,
had jammed
whatever happened to him,
under
Jesus.
jamming. The assailant had to resort to one object and beat her about the head.
The coroner was not sure whether little Alex died from exposure or had been suffocated.
But the way, but man can't manage balance. I think the boy victim, that's not so much.
Tugged at our heartstrings, brought a tear to my eye. Nothing more, it's written
I think I think those are man back around here with the guy to the whole back around now the lady.
the right direction.
The bodies were found in an extremely remote area, about 15 miles from the Katrinek's home, which told investigators something important about the killer.
The victims were on a trail. So after inspecting the scene very thoroughly, we felt very strongly that the person who had killed Joanna Max Katrinek had been in this area before and was familiar with these trails.
The trails were used by horseback riders, and Andrew Katrinek told police that one of his former girlfriends managed a horse stable.
That's what
Silver Shadow
I think I didn't see that by African. Just I'll do the
The
video.
name was Patricia
That's
Rowe.
what I'm
She and
going
Andrew lived together for 2 years in the late 1980s and again briefly in 1991.
Right, let me do
Patricia
that.
Rowe moved
I
to
would say I'm not going to go.
had a child with another man and had been
That's
living
why I'm
together
more than the family. I'm more than
When police questioned Patricia Rowe at her home in North Carolina, they immediately noticed that she
This
was
is,
a brunette,
I don't
not
know.
blonde. Hairs found in Joanne's car and on the diaper bag.
Okay,
Oh, I didn't
so
see you because they say something between
let me
you.
see.
I'll answer about it.
Rowe said she was in North Carolina on the day of Joanne's disappearance, 500 miles away from Pennsylvania, and witnesses to prove it.
I think she gave us something like 4 or 5.
Social media, see you.
I
Tell them the league now. I'm saying that.
One
I saw one man for life.
club, one she
I
got
should play my game.
horses, one she got a tanning salon.
Andrew Katrinek had a
Yes,
very
you know
surprised
what?
wife. Patricia Rowe called his home just 3 days before his wife was shot.
Let's get into it. Why not? Since I'm not doing nothing else, I should get into it. I'm gonna play my game. Look, since I'm sitting here and I'm not doing anything else, might as well play my game.
Because I can't, not the money man reach this morning and ask information and everything. And the man just sitting there with a piece of food and everything. Then the man
Let's see.
to everything and information. I say things that I like. And there are people everything.
morning, Sam.
Good morning.
Sam, it's been a while since you had a proper
You
shower.
see,
What did
it's
you
getting
say?
dark. You see the live stream. You see the live stream getting dark now.
Yeah.
It's almost night. It's dark enough.
Yes. It's turn
I
on.
got money. And I went get that for it up. I said things sitting up. I always have to get that everything in the room. I have
Okay.
people ready.
Now what we got to
After
do
my time,
over
you can come and this
here?
one.
Let's examine this
I don't know this
table
one here.
and pick a book.
The Pequod is the ship in which Ahab pursues
And
what he
when the man
encounters
is
quest
that
for
the one here.
vengeance. His crew includes Dutchmen, Frenchmen, Spaniards, Portuguese, Icelanders.
I figured I might as well play my game since I'm sitting here. Why not?
Countless other people of myriad origins too. It is our
Why not?
multiracial United States.
Let's get into. Oh yeah, I do gotta send you my YouTube. I showed. Matter of fact, I can put it. I can put it in here. Let me see. Wait a minute. Funny shit. I don't never know my
I'm
own.
gonna swap off because it's getting night. It's getting dark, and I want my phone to charge.
Okay.
I want my phone to charge.
All right. I will see you around.
No, I want you to send me in the DMs so I can get to paste it and go search for it. If you type in the comments, I'm not gonna remember.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me cue. Okay. Damn, I can't never send a damn message without getting off the live, but okay. Okay, well
I'm ending the live because I want the phone to charge because
okay. All right, I'm gonna put my
I'm not ready to get off, but I don't got no light.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna send you a message. I'll see you around.
Okay.
All right. Later. Okay, let me go back. Oh shit, did I hang up? Okay, there we go. Now let me go to his. Do I follow you? I am the fucking host. Well, I gotta. I don't know. Let me see. Is he still live? Let me see. Official. Yeah, official. Okay, let me go to my YouTube and no, I'm trying to send my information here. The fuck? Like the fuck? Okay. Let me check my own. So why some of them say friends and then some of them say follow some people? Let me see. I'm gonna follow some people. Rev. Who else on here? I'm gonna follow you back. You might not be on there that much, but you know, it don't matter. It don't matter. I'm gonna follow some people, and some people I'm just not gonna follow. I'm not gonna follow every damn body. Okay, got some nice shit. Who the fuck is Sexy Shrooms? Yeah. For $100 a month. Sure. I don't think so. I won't be. Debbie won't be joining shit for that amount. I bet you that. I guarantee you that'll never happen. That'll never, ever, ever, ever happen. $100 damn. People crazy. People really is crazy. Like seriously. Like what the fuck? People people be tripping. Seriously, people tripping. Oh, I'm gonna end this live though. Um, I'm gonna see if I can edit everything on here. If I end this stream on here, see if I can edit and stuff like that on here. That'll be cool if I can. I really, really like that. So, all of you who I know I didn't talk much, I'm still getting used to this, y'all. But those who have been here or watching, I'm 43 minutes in. I think I can get off and probably jump back on a little later. More than likely, I'll be playing my game anyway. I probably just gotta really talk more. I'm gonna have to set me up something so I can have like different stuff I can literally sit up here and talk to myself about. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. Then I think I'm gonna get on live and get on Clapper and get on live on here and see what's going on over there. So I'm in this live. All of you who did not join or did join or just slid through and kept moving, I actually appreciate it. It's a little bit that helps. So stay blessed.